Welcome back. You are all Charlotte. Last week we read the prologue. Tonight we're starting with part 1, Magda, chapter 1. Now I actually revised the first chapter after I got the author copy, so I'm going to be reading from my printed out copy. Chapter 1, 2024, the first night. Magda slumped back in the patio chair and took an impatient swig of rum. On the other side of the glass door, a whole mess of people she barely knew were drinking cheap beer and shouting to be heard over thumping music. Taylor, maybe, or Billy. Magda couldn't hear the words out there on the back porch, only feel the muffled beat pounding in her guts. 5 minutes. She would give Sarah 5 more minutes, and then Magda was gone, even if she had to walk the whole way home. Another swig. She stared out over the patio railing. The last of the November leaves burned red in the glow of the floodlight. After the sun went down, hours ago now, fog had descended quickly onto the town of Mount Bonner, Tennessee, blanketing the rolling foothills and almost completely shrouding the low mountain that gave the town its name. She stared up at it now. Well, she couldn't exactly see it out there, towering above all the bars and churches and cul-de-sacs, but she could feel its weight, its gravity pulling her toward it, longing for her the way she longed to be up there, at home and away from all these people. It had been Sarah's decision to come to the party after work, of course. She knew people, Magda didn't. She liked people, Magda didn't. A blurry pinprick of light floated in the fog high above the skeletal trees. Her house, probably, or not. Hell, for all she knew, it was the moon reflecting off someone's backyard pool. Magda had been staring at that dot for the better part of an hour, though, shivering on a stranger's rigid patio furniture, sipping from a bottle of rum that was becoming increasingly lighter, as Magda herself became increasingly drunker, waiting for Sarah to drive her home. If that dot of light up there wasn't really her house, then she was willing to pretend. "Let me just go say hey to someone," Sarah had said, as they pulled up to the huge home tucked into a new subdivision Magda had never seen before. "Go grab some cups and see if they have any Diet Coke." And then Sarah had handed her a bottle of Cruzon and disappeared into the crowd, leaving Magda alone in a room of strange 20-somethings, staring at her, whispering, "That's the girl from up the mountain. Crazy Magda. See, it ain't there." And what would she do if she saw one of those dead things standing in the middle of the party and staring straight at her? Scream? Cause a big scene and embarrass both herself and Sarah? Crazy Magda, all right. Her heart thumped, and her skin grew hot. And we'll leave it there today, and we'll be back for more of Chapter 1 tomorrow.